Second. Alright. There we go. Recording's happening. Alright, cool. As I said before, this is going to be a live episode of The Gotcha Hells. So, it's going to be fun. Oh, but my dude, how are you, man? Oh, I think you answered that. You said that you're alive. Fair enough. That is a big mood, my dude. That is a huge freaking mood. But I am very happy that you're alive, friend. I am very happy that you're alive. Live is good. Live is great. We'll be able to do fun things like this if you're not alive. Unless, they have, like, games and stuff in the afterlife, and that gets updated as a la other things. But yeah, so one thing as far as exercising is concerned, I wanted to say really quickly, and I just found this out. Thank you for adding to the Gotcha Fund, much appreciated. Something that I found out recently. Actually, we're gonna do this. So I went to the doctor's. Ooh, look at this. Apparently, okay, so it looks like there was some fixes to the game here really quick. I'll get to my story in a minute. So there's an issue with the special effects and some of the effects for Jinsho's rain swords are normally missing when triggered by his burst. Okay. Issue with Diona with her elemental skulls in co-op, and then issue whereby Nilu is a small popular element but is unable to hit the Oh dear, that last one though. Ooh, that last one. That last one. Yikes. Oh my goodness. How's Genshin been, by the way? We just started, honestly. We literally just started. I was having some issues with the stream, and we were waiting for the new pats to come online. So, but I've actually been playing this a lot more in my spare time in preparation for 3.2. So, but it's been fun. It's been fun. Finally caught up with like at least the main story. I still have like a bunch of side quests that I still have to do, but today we're going to be before we do anything for the main story wise, we're going to. Is there anything I need to collect first? Okay, so we at least have that. I cannot wait for that boss fight. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. And then of course the hypostasis as well to get the Hita's mats. But yeah, really quickly. So I wanted to just say I found out recently. I went to the doctor yesterday, and for nothing bad, but as you guys already know and things like that, I had to go to the hospital a couple months back and things, but they didn't find anything wrong. I went to go and see the doctor and get checked up. Everything looks fine. Nothing, as my doctor said, nothing exciting going on, which that's a interesting turn of words, but okay, I'll take it. But I actually found out that, and I don't 100% remember how much I weighed when I went to see him last time, because I think I went to see him like in either like July or August. I think it was August. It was August. Yeah, it was late August that I saw him. And I found out that with all the exercising and stuff that I've been doing since I saw him, I've essentially been, I've lost like, okay, if my weight was what I think it was, it's anywhere between, I lost about 10 to 20 pounds with all the exercising I've been doing. I'm thinking it's probably more on the 10 side because I'm probably shooting high. I think they had me weighed at like, what was it, 271 or something like that? Last I checked, I think it was either 261 or 262 or 271, something like that. And when I got weighed, I was like 251, like 252. So yeah, like the fuck. I guess all my exercising and stuff was actually paying off because like I didn't think it was. So hey, I'm glad that I added like all the squats and everything like that. I've been doing it like basically like 3 or 4 times a week, even though just doing like mostly cardio stuff. So Hey, if it's working, it's working. I'm very proud of myself. Let's go. I want to give Nahida a test go before we do anything. I'm curious to see how she plays. Nahida's elemental skill can deal dendro damage and mark opponents hit with the Seed of Sankhya, linking them to one another. When held, the skill can be released after aiming. After you trigger the elemental reaction of an opponent who are thusly linked together, Nahida will deal dendro damage to opponents and all connected opponents. Elemental Burst will release the Shrine of Maya Field, providing Nahida with specific buffs based on the number of Pyro, Electro, and Hydro characters with the party respectively, and additional elemental ores will drop. Okay, yeah, fair. Some normal stuff. Interesting. Look at her! Look at this tiny bean. Look at this tiny godchild. Look at her go. Like, look at her go. Oh my god. Alright, well, here we go. Test this out.
I see everything.
Do. Oh, that's... I like that. It's kind of... That's really satisfying. Oh, alright.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Ooh! Oh my god, look at the... It's literally the entire map! Oh my god, look! Her burst is literally the entire map! Holy crap! That's nuts!
Yeah.
Nope, none of that.
Come a little closer.
There we go.
This way through the river. The Temple
And...
of Wisdom.
I mean, I know we're probably... Oh my god. Nope.
Committed to memory. Boba, get them.
Alright, and a little of that.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Oh,
Sharing my knowledge.
oh my god. Did you guys see her crit for like 22k there? Hold on, I want to continue this again. Okay, so she basically, like I said, you hold her skill, and look at, oh my god, look at her burst. Look at her burst. Oh my god, that's so cool. Look, I don't know if you guys saw, hold on, I'm going to activate the burst again.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Look at this. It's actually making little flowers as she's walking. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so that's our little camera shot for things. All right, let's try it again. Her burst looks so pretty, and it's freaking huge. Holy crap. I know they were saying that it was super large, but I wasn't expecting it to be this big. Good lord. All right. Nahida, where are you?
I see everything.
There we go. I know that there was some talk. I know I've heard like rumors of some talk where Nahida might be able to be used as like a sub DPS as opposed to like a support. But now, how much to claim that's gonna? I don't know how much claim that's gonna have, but I'm sure like the theory crafters and things they'll come up with something. Okay, all right. She's not bad to use. She feels pretty good. We'll try this again. Boop. I can't get over how freaking huge her burst is. I could not get over that. That is insane. Like, you know what this looks like? It looks like a noble phantasm. Like her burst just reminds me of like a noble phantasm. Like, it's insane. I don't even think that's true.
You're in for a little shock. Surrender and I'll be just...
I know that we're getting extra stuff. Oh, back to you, Nahida. Oh, boop. Look at keep on her. Oh my god. Yep. All right, so let's take a look at a couple of things. So, okay, so her main weapon, of course, is going to be the Thousand Floating Dream. So, I remember them saying it was a high elemental mastery, and then based on what was it? Party members other than the equipped character will provide the equipped character with buffs based on whether their elemental type is the same as the latter or not. If their elemental types are the same, increase it by 32. If not, increase the equipped character's damage bonus of their elemental type by 10%. And then it can trigger 3 times. And additionally, all nearby party members other than the equipped character will have their elemental mastery increased by 40. Okay. Alright. Nothing too crazy. And then, of course, she's using the Deepwood Memories, which I've actually been saving up for. I don't have necessarily like good pieces, but I at least have, I think I have enough for a set. I actually care, what's her constellations? I'm probably just going to get C0. I'm just going to get a copy of her and call it a day, but I am curious. So, when the Shrine of Maya is unleashed and the elemental type of the party are being tabulated, the count will add 1 to the number of... Oh, okay. So it just basically, so it gives you so essentially just gives you an added buff based on, okay, so basically it adds an extra 1 as if you had another character of that type. That's cool. Okay, that's cool. I think I can see that being a really good pick. Opponent, so C2, the root of all fullness, the first one was Seed of Stored Knowledge. Opponents that are marked by the Seeds of Skadha, applied by Nahida herself, will be affected by the following effects: burning, bloom, hyper bloom, and burgeoning reaction damage they receive can score critical hits, and the critical rate and damage are fixed at 20% and 100% respectively. Within 8 seconds of being affected by quicken, aggravate, spread damage, the defense is increased by 30%. Oh my fucking god. Well, her C2 was dumb. Her C2 was dumb. I'm just putting that out there right now. Her C2 was dumb. C3, all schemes to know. Is this her burst or her... It's either for her burst or for her skill. I don't know which. C4 is when 1, 2, 3, or 4 or more nearby opponents are affected by all schemes to know, which I guess is okay. That's all schemes to know was her skill then, I imagine. Schemes of Skata, Nahida's elemental mastery will be increased by 100, 120, 140, 160%. Okay, so she gets extra elemental mastery based on the amount of enemies near her. Okay, so Illusionary Heart, which is her burst, gets increased by 3, and then her C6, the Fruit of Reasoning Culmination. When Nahida hits an opponent affected by all schemes to know, with normal or charged attack after unleashing Illusionary Heart, so skill then burst, she will use Tri-Karma Purification, Karmic Oblivion on this opponent and all connected opponents, dealing dendro damage based on 200% of Nahida's attack and 400% of her elemental master. That's scary. Damage dealt by Tri-Karma Purification is considered elemental skill damage and can be triggered once every 0.2 seconds. The effect can last up to 10 seconds and will be removed after he unleashes 6 instances of... Whoo! Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just oh boy. Okay, so based just off of just general basis of looking at things, her cons are dumb. Alright, so the skill... Okay, Tri-Karma Purification is... Okay. So she just gets extra damage based off of her C6. Okay, so the seeds act... So the skill actually acts for 25 seconds. That's nuts. And we don't have to go to her all that often. So basically we can essentially just keep it up 100% of the time with the way the rotations go. My plan is to use her with Kaching. And just do a quicken team. And then, of course, Illusionary Hearts. Alright, so basically, if you get her C1, essentially, pyro damage, so damage and bonus you get is with one character is about 23% or 24%. With 2, it's 36, but it will be 36 even if you just have singleton characters. That's nuts. cooldown is 0.4%. Is 0.4 seconds, and then 0.6 seconds for 2 for Electro. Hydro duration extension for stuff is 5 and then 8. And then base duration of her burst is 15 seconds. God, it didn't seem like, it felt like it was longer than 15. Not gonna lie. Jeez. Let me do this one more time. Let me do this one more time. And oh my god.
You're in for a little.
She literally. Okay, this is totally the fake fan in me that's talking right now. But Nahida literally has a it looks like her ability looks like a reality marble. It's like a noble phantasm. It's a reality marble. It's literally a reality marble. Like, for those of you guys who are not familiar with Fate lore at all, basically, one, Noble Phantasm is essentially like the equivalent to a character's limit break. In the case of Fate-related stuff, it's the equivalent of like, it's basically a weapon or ability based or skill based after the lore of the servants, since all the servants are like historical or fictional or like, you know, mythological characters. So like King Arthur's sword, for example, would be their Noble Phantasm, for instance. A reality marble, which is one of my favorite types of Noble Phantasm, basically creates
once.
Oh, that was not what I would have meant to do. I meant to hit the other one so I could get the stuff. Yeah, it's that time again, ain't it? Boop. That counts as a domain challenge? Really? Wow, okay.
A blade.
Anyway, so essentially, a reality marble is basically if every mage in the series has like their own internal world or how they perceive the world and thus how their magic, and that kind of plays into their magic. Basically, it's like you took that internal world and spread it out into the physical plane. Perfect example, if you guys, you probably have heard the meme for it of Unlimited Blade Works. That's the perfect example of a reality marble. Like, the Hina essentially is just making a field where it's giving her bonuses and stuff. That's pretty much the equivalent of a reality marble, at least in game mechanic-wise. But she has literally a reality marble. That's so cool. I love it. I freaking love it. Actually, since we have it here, yeah, I'm going to like Nahida. I'm definitely going to like Nahida. I'm just looking at her abilities, but oh my god, she seems strong.
Leave it all to me.
Woo. Yep. There we go. So I remember playing Yomiya before, and I didn't understand that basically her basic attack style was literally how she was supposed to play. I thought I was playing her wrong, to be honest. I thought I was playing her wrong, but yeah, apparently charge attack style. Like, she basically just uses basic attacks like her stuff. Which is actually really cool. Oh. Had that aimed a little bit differently. Oh, alright, and now death. There we go.
Steady as stone.
And bump! I think that should kill you. Yep. Nice. Playstyle's not bad. It does seem fun. It definitely does seem fun. Alright. With that out of the way, we're gonna pick up this. Yeah, I have way more Primo Gems than I expected to have going into this. But there she is! I will say I'm a little disappointed because I was hoping that Layla was going to be on this banner too with her as well. Maybe it makes sense that she might not. Well, the picks here are kind of odd, but Bennett's here for those guys who need Bennett. Razor, he was fun. It was actually my first DP. It was actually the first DPS that I leveled up because I didn't know if I was ever going to get Kachik or not. And then when I got Kachik, I swapped. I wanted to play Electro. I was determined to play Electro. And Noelle, had I known that that Noelle would become up on banner for another one I was gonna go for, I would have not done. I would have not gone so hard on that other banner. What banner? What banner was Noelle on? That was trying to get her at C6. God, I forget what character was that. I completely forgot. You know what? It was Raiden's. I think it was Raiden's. I think it was Raiden's banner. Which is kind of funny because, like, I have the weirdest luck when it comes to archive banners. But I guess we'll see what the heck's going on here. But, okay. So, if we, give me a second, I'm just going to drink some water here. And we'll actually cut the video here. Or at least start the video for, like, Gacha Hell related stuff. So, as I said before, it's going to be live. Okay. Alright, guys. Whew. Let me make sure I'm all straightened up and narrow and all that fun stuff. And am I? I'm a little off. Sorry about that. Hold on a second. Hold on. Sorry about that. Alright. Perfect. There we go. Oh, I can't see. Well, now I screwed up because I can't see anything. Good Lord. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Help. 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 I'm blinded. Can't see anything. There we go. Sorry. I couldn't see the screen. I couldn't see chat. Alright. There we go. Alright. So, I'll just wait. We're going to give it a second, and we'll start the episode here. Hello, friends of the Chaotic Clan. Hello, chat. What's going on? How's everybody doing? It's that time again. Where I'm going to throw my anxiety through the roof. Kind of. Sort of. It's time for Gacha Hell, everybody. And when I say anxiety, I mean not anxiety. Because this time, we're going on to collect Nahida. Now, when I say we're going to collect Nahida, we're going to get her. Because I'm on pity. And I should have just enough to be able to go and get Nahida. So it's not a matter of if Nahida, it's a matter of when Nahida. If this is kind of my consolation for what happened with the last Gacha Hell, which we're not going to talk about right now. Goddamn you, Sunflower Lady. Curses. I'm going to get you one day. I swear to God. But this time around, we're going to acquire. We're going to get Nahida. And it's awesome. I actually just spent some time playing around with her a little bit. She's a lot of fun. She has a freaking reality marble for a burst. For all those fake fans out there. And I need her in my life. She's going to make my Quicken team that I have. The idea for my Quicken team is going to go Zoom. They're going to go Zoom. It's going to be great. But, yeah. So, we're going to roll. We're going to see literally how many copies of her we're going to get. And I'm going to cry. We just see what crazy is going to happen here. So here we go. All right. So that should be like, what, 58? I think we're on right now. Unfortunately, Layla's not on this banner, which I was hoping for. So, hey, any other 4 stars that we get, I will happily take because that just means more for more gems. I think the only one that from this list outside of Nahida herself that I don't have C6 for is Razor. So some extra copies for Razor if I never decide to go and level him up again would be nice. Actually, no, I have leveled. I think I have him at like 70. As I was telling chat before, I actually leveled him before I got Kaching, because I didn't know if I was going to get Kaching or not. I rolled a lot to try to get Kaching. Hey, Bennett! I already have C6, but that's okay. Which I have refused to activate. I'm not activating C6, I'll bet it. Not falling at that bad. I mean, I hear it's not a bad thing to do that, so... Yes, there we go. It's not a bad thing to do, it's just with the teams that I use, I kind of need the C6 Bennett. So that's what, 68? I think? Around there? Yeah, I got a character. I wish you luck on your polls. Let me bless your polls real quick. Yes! Yes, with the Yulia emotes. I appreciate it, D-Bats. Thank you. Thank you. Also, this is a live Gacha Hell, by the way. I should have said. So say hi, chat. Go ahead and say hi, please. Say hi to your fellow peers. Hey, Noelle. The unfortunate thing is I have these characters maxed already, or at least most of them, so getting more characters is just kind of a consolation. I just get more points for stuff. I'm not complaining, but it's just kind of funny. Actually, give me a second. I'm just picking up something here really quick. I gotta go check on something here real quick. Oh no, I broke my phone. For some reason, my thing is not updating like it's supposed to right now, so I'm not able to see. Okay, there we go. So I think over 60, I could just start doing like single pulls, and we'll get there. So I think that's literally what I'm just gonna do. And we'll just conserve whatever we have. Nope. Nada. That's okay though. Boop. All right, have chat. I have chat now. Yeah, they say that your chances increase after 60, so better to your chances to get a 5-star will increase after 60. So why waste the primo gems if I don't have to? You know. No. This is unfortunate. This is very unfortunate. But any blessings to make the polls go quicker would be appreciated. Because hey, Razor! Oh! I think that's C6 for him. I think I got C6 Razor now. Nice! Okay, that's good. Well, that was definitely worth it then. So that was probably... I've lost count. I've literally lost count. That was probably like what? We're like seven singles now? Maybe? Somewhere around there? Oh, another 4-star. Okay. What we got? Ooh! Raid Slasher. I think this is my second copy of it. I mean, I'm not complaining. I will happily take another Raid Slasher, please. They're really not making this easy. They're really not making this easy. God damn it. I swear if I wasn't on pity, I'd be way more concerned with how much they're making me fall right now. God damn it. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? There we go. Good God. Hey! Whoo! And looking adorable, we got the Nahida. All freaking right. Yes! Took goddamn forever to do it, but hey, we got there. Huh. Anyway. Oh boy, that makes me feel better about that. You gotta congrats. I don't know who that baby is, but basically, this is the tiny godchild of the element of Dendro. So she is tiny, but she is a god. That makes 4. So I have now officially 4 of the 7 Archons. So I'm going to continue the chain and make sure that I get them all at the very least. Don't care what anybody says. I want all of them. I will have all of them. Okay. So I have another... So I have the... Alright, I gotta ask you, chat. So I have enough here for another 10 roll. I have enough here for a 10 roll. Should we go for her weapon? Or should we go to see if by some miracle we get another copy of her? Because not gonna lie, C1 of her looks really cool. What you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking? What should we do? Or should we just be good beans here and accept our losses and just, we got her, we have enough for a 10 pull, and then we can save the rest for something else later on down the line. I mean, honestly, I don't really have any characters that I'm looking to pull. Okay, no, that's not entirely true. There's one character that I have my eye out for, which is going to be for a banner, or a repeat banner. Her name escapes me. What's the name of the Ice Spirit lady? The one that basically just like buffs cryo. Shenhe. There we go. Shenhe. Shenhe is probably the only person that I would probably go for right now, outside of like getting cons for like other what do you call it? For other characters that I already have, which like Cha would be probably one, maybe Raiden, though I don't think I'm going to really be using her all that much now that I'm going to be using Keqing. I don't know, it's hard to say. You know what? For funsies, we'll do a 10 roll on this one. We're going to do a 10 roll. Let's see what happens. Have fun! Have fun! Okay, nothing happened. Well, that's 10 in the banner. That's 10 more into the rolls. We'll see what we got. Hey, another razor. Okay, so that right there tells me that that was C6. So, nice. Alrighty. I'm so excited. I'm so happy that I have her now. Alright, so now that what I can do is I can start like leveling her up now that we have her. And then if I decide to do the weapon banner here, I would probably... I don't know which one I would do.
Blade is like a tea leaf.
But hey, we got her.
Only those who sample it many times.
What you said, Ayaka. Whatever you said. God damn it. Alright. Look at this tiny bean. Look at her. Look at this bean. She is so cute. And deadly. She is going to make Dendro things happen. It's going to be great. Which, not gonna lie, character-wise, I'm actually enjoying her. I'm actually really liking her character. For those of you guys who don't know, who I don't play, Nahida essentially is essentially like a reincarnated version of the last Dendro Archon, which after her rebirth, essentially, everybody kind of forgot about her because she wasn't as, like, great and wise and powerful as her older self or the previous Archon because she's essentially a child. But there's a whole story about with that. Right now, we actually got to go save her because she's currently locked up in a little bubble. It's not cool at all. But the part of the story that she appeared in was really cool. I tell you, 3.0 was a trip. 3.0 was an absolute trip. Ooh, holy crap. But, yeah. Anyway, guys, we got her. It's all good. Everything's fun. Everything's fine now. I'm happy. We have redemption. We were able to climb out of hell. Technically speaking, we climbed out of hell in the last gotcha hell. But we didn't get the Floodpower Lady. So we only climbed up half. Now we're fully out of the hole of hell. So we're all good. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to go do some more story stuff now and maybe get some level up ascension things for Nahida. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Until the next gotcha hell, whatever that's going to end up being, who knows. I hope you guys are doing well, and good luck for your Nahida pulls as well. Remember, Nahida wanners will be Nahida havers. Till then, guys, take care. Bye! Okay, we're good. Alright, we're good. Alright, then. So, I'll go ahead and get that edited and get that onto, I'll get that up on the channel. Up on the YouTubes.
Its true qualities.
Sometime soon. Probably like, I'll probably get it up tomorrow since it is like super late right now. But yeah. Yeah, all of this is literally just so I can play Keqing again. so here's my story. I picked up, I was a Keqing main once I was able to get her, and I enjoyed playing her. I loved her playstyle, leveled her up quite a bit. The problem is, because, unfortunately, just because of Keqing, how Keqing was built, she was a decent character. It was just compared to everybody else and things, I wasn't able to make her strong enough to be able to do, like, the Spiral Abyss, which is, like, the end game. So, I was kind of in a rut, because I literally couldn't, like, do anything. I think the latest that I got was... I think I got to, like, floor 11? I think I got to the end of floor 11. I got to the end of floor 11. And after that, I just got curse stomped. So I couldn't make it to 12. And at that point, I realized that my teams were just not strong enough to be able to do the Abyss. So I grinded artifacts. I decided to go ahead and just maybe roll some characters, see if, like, try other characters, maybe to see if I had better luck because of what the weapons that I had gotten, maybe they would work better for them. So, long story, I ended up getting Ayaka and her signature weapon, which is insane. I ended up also getting Raiden Shogun as well. Yai Miko, for those of you guys who are paying attention to my episode of Gotcha Hell. By the way, guys, I have a series on the YouTube called Gotcha Hell. So if you guys are interested in ever watching those, links will be on the link tree, which I'm going to post in here right now. Give me just a brief moment. Hold on, please. Shameless shelling. Shameless shelling. 100%. There you go. So yeah, if you guys are interested in checking out other episodes of Gotcha Hell that I've done, go ahead and do that, please. Yeah, go ahead and follow. I basically upload anytime I'm going to roll, so the episodes are kind of infrequent. I'm going to start posting VODs and stuff on there relatively soon. I really need to catch up, but vacation. So... But yeah, so after still having some trouble with the teams and things like that, I haven't tried Spiral Abyss since then, but now my freeze team is done. I have, actually, here, let me, seeing's believing, so let me show you my teams. So, I have Ayaka, her main weapon's almost finished leveled up, and things, I just need more gems. I have Rosaria, which I'm actually going to level this up. I'm probably going to change the weapon around for her. She was using the Staff of Homa. I just realized I was just running into a little bit of energy issues. For the most part, most things were consistent, but there were just some times where I wasn't just getting enough energy. So it kind of sucked, so I might go put the Favonius Lance in her instead. Kokomi, which is the most recent pull that I got. And this was just a random, I'm just going to see what happens. And boom. Which was perfect. So, got her leveled up, so she's good to go. And then, of course, Kazuha. Kazuha, I love Kazuha. I'm so mad that I didn't decide to roll on him when he first came out, which I imagine a lot of people are in the same boat. But I'm so glad that I did now. He's so good. It's so cool what he does for my team. So I'm just But yeah, though, that's what's going to be my team. I may end up getting a Shenhe at some point in time and just switching all the artifacts that I have on my Rosaria to Shenhe, since I did notice that you get quite a big boost in damage for Ayaka and things. But we're just going to rock with her for the time being. And then, of course, Kaching, my old main. Yeah, now that she's now that I have Nahida, the plan is going to be using her with Nahida for a quicken team. So I think what I'll probably end up doing, as you can see, I actually have things like leveled quite a bit. And I have enough crowns, so I could probably triple crown her, and I probably will triple crown her. So what I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably do Kaching. Where are you? I'll do... Did I skip over her? Hold on a second. Oh yeah, here you are. So I'll probably do Kaching, Fischl, who I have at C6. Hilarious, and speaking of C's, speaking of constellations, from all of the dupes, and the one from Raiden was hilarious because I literally got Raiden from... My brain exploded. I literally got Raiden. So I got Kaching. So I hit the banner for my 5-star. I got Kaching. And I'm like, okay, more constellations for Kaching. That's cool. And then on that same bull, Raiden. I think that was the most insane pull that I've ever gotten from this game. It's so dumb. I can't complain, though. I can't complain. I got two characters I like, and I actually do like Raiden, so I hope to use her and maybe level her up soon at some point in time. Maybe I'll get more constellations for her. But yeah, with all like the pities and things like that, when I actually tried to go for Sino, and I ended up getting C5, Kaching. So I'm literally just waiting. I am waiting for C6. I can't wait. But yeah, so it's going to be Kaching. official. Nahida, of course. And then, because I don't have necessarily a good healer, like, I could probably maybe do Cookie. I don't know if running, like, triple... Like, I don't know if, like, running triple Electro and then Nahida would actually do good. Because I do want the Elemental Shred. I'll probably end up doing, like, Zhongli. And my Zhongli is is decently leveled. So I won't have to put too much work into him already. This was back when I was using Zhao as my other team, and I ran into the same boat. That's just why I switched over to, why I ended up switching over to Ayaka. But I literally just have to level up another set for him because I ended up getting like getting rid of the set because I didn't think I was going to be using it anymore. Big mistake. But I'll probably end up getting a new set for him with better stats, and then level up the Black Tassel for him. So he's basically a shield bot. But yeah, that's going to be my plan. So those are my two teams for the Abyss. And I'm hoping at that point, by then,
the jeweler cherishes their gems.
We'll be good. Alright, so let's actually go start with the story. I know that I have like other things I could do, but I actually want to get to the story stuff, so... where are we actually meeting up? Did they say? Oh, there's a hypostasis. Okay, neat. Alright, so...
So this is
Quest... Yeah, I'm, like, super behind.
Day in the life of the traveler.
Wait until day?
I'm learning more about you all the time.
Is this the one we want to go? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the right mission. That's the right mission. Okay, so we have to... Daytime. Daytime. Tick, tick, tock. At 7:49 a.m. we fight. Also, can I just say, I've been loving Subaru. And also, can we also say, the freaking doctor. The freaking doctor looks so awesome. I'm so happy that we're seeing more of the Fatui. Oh, I've been losing my mind ever since we got that video showcasing all the other harbingers. Like that week, I watched that video consistently throughout a week when that came out. I was so hyped. And the fact that we knew the doctor was coming here. But I also didn't realize that he was right the same with the second ranked. I figured he was like lesser on the totem pole, but who knows? Who knows? I feel like we're probably not gonna. I have a feeling that we won't fight him right now. Wait. Oh, there you are. Hey, Candace.
Candace, we're here!
Hello, Candace. Hello.
Has everyone arrived?
Yes.
Everyone is already waiting inside.
Oh, okay,
Well,
cool.
what are we waiting for? Let's join them!
Please, wait a moment.
Okay. I've been saying this like in my head ever since, and I don't know if anybody else has said this here. Why does it look like that both Sino and freaking Candace have like the Millennium Eye? It's like they have Merrick Ishtar and Ishizu in Genshin. You guys cannot tell me otherwise. It's freaking Malik. Oh, start your freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge memes here. What's the matter?
Before attending the meeting, I hope you can promise me one thing.
Okay, what's up?
What do you need?
What do you need?
Promise me that you won't commit to anything too reckless.
I make no promise at all. None.
What do you think?
I'll try not to, but I make no promises.
Okay.
Oh my god. You're saying too reckless, and little does she know we're going to literally be fighting a god really soon. Oh, Candace, if you only knew how fucked we were. Alright, there we go. Neat. Neat. Hello?
Everyone's here so early!
Yeah!
But why isn't anybody talking?
They're just standing there solemnly.
We already discussed things a bit.
Oh, you're just waiting right up.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you too.
I missed you too, Nyla.
Are you ready?
I love her. I especially love her aesthetic. She's so good. Oh, so cute.
Very well.
I'm falling for her. I can't help it.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
I don't know. Is it? What you guys discussed? You didn't tell me
I
anything.
gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
What are you guys talking about?
It's worth a try.
I am so
The
scared.
point of discussion is to arrive at a solution.
Okay.
Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
Okay.
You're making Paimon nervous.
I'm more nervous because of the fact that you won't tell me what the fuck's going on. Tell me some things. Tell me something. Anything. Come on. What do I need to know? Tell me the deets. Hello? Story time? Oh, we're outside.
We're finally done.
Yeah. What's up? What are we doing?
I have some other stuff to take care of. Catch you all later.
Okay. Adela actually has the freaking Millennium Puzzle on her outfit. Oh my god. I swear to God, if we have to... I just realized. This is all Yu-Gi-Oh related because not only we have like the Millennium items, we got a fucking card game coming along. I fucking can't. These jokes are gonna write themselves forever. Holy shit. Stop.
Come on, don't give me that face. I know what you're going to say. I'll be careful.
Motherhead Candace is not putting up with your shit. You don't want to pull up any crap where you're gonna get your arm cut off again. None of that,
That's
Nyla.
what I wanted to hear. Take care.
Stop. Just stop. I
Well,
don't want you
Robert,
to hurt you. I don't want you to get hurt again.
Judging from your expressions, the meeting must have been quite productive.
Yeah, productive, even though I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, maybe it's just me. Maybe I missed a step or something like that, but they didn't tell me anything. What are we doing? What's the plan? Like, fill me in.
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense people's emotions. And based on your reaction, things must have gone quite well.
Literally because you're a Shizu. Wait, no. A Shizu could just predict the future. That was what her ability item could do. So, unless you start predicting... If you start predicting the future, I'm going to scream. We'll make our move on the next... Nagarha day? Nagarha day?
Paimon's a little worried. Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
Famous last words.
To be honest, I feel the same. But you're already some of the most capable people I know. So you have my trust.
I wouldn't trust me as far as you could throw me, and you could probably throw me very far, so let me forget that.
Candace gave us a compliment.
Mama Candace approves of us. I am happy. Give me head pats. Give me head pats. Mama Candace, give me head pats. I want head
Your
pats.
deeds speak for themselves.
Candace, we stayed behind to tell you that, although you won't be coming with us, we'll be sure to remember your words.
To not do anything reckless. And we're totally gonna do everything reckless. Oh, hold on a second. I just realized. Hold on a second. I gotta move myself really quick. Because I'm actually blocking, I'm blocking some of the stuff here, so give me a second. Hold on, please. Oh, I didn't realize I actually had that open. There we go. Alright. Neat. I think that works. At least I hope it works. It better work. Alright, boop. There we go.
I'm very glad to hear that. I've
Alright.
said the same thing to everyone here today as I said to you when you arrived.
Sure.
Your safety is the most important thing.
So here's the thing. What if we have to fight a god? Does safety count there? Right, the Candace is like, looks at the screen of like, safety especially counts if you're going to be fighting a god. Okay. Okay, Mama Candace, I guess.
Only when you're safe can the plan be successful. So
So-
please, take care.
Okay, Candace,
You're
I
welcome.
will try.
And thank you for taking my advice.
Of course.
Good luck. With everything. I'll be here in the village praying for you.
Can I have your Millennium item, please? Having the ability to predict the future would be really helpful with attempting to freaking like stop a god. I feel like the fact that we're like underlying the fact that, you know, we're gonna be fighting a good Sacramosh. By the way, I don't know if you guys saw the new the fact he's the Wanderer. I feel like he got a new body for the
sounds
doctor.
good.
It's a Nemo
I'll go
body.
make some preparations.
That's literally what at least my thought is. Like, one, I'm happy that Scaramouche, I don't know what I called him before it was. I'm glad that Scaramouche is actually becoming a playable character, because that makes the second Fatui Harbinger that we got playable. Because rip Crimson Witch, but also he's a Nemo, which lore implication wise, I still say that he just got a new body from the doctor somehow, some way. Somebody gave him a new body. Who knows? But also, we need another Animo unit. Maybe we'll be lucky enough to where we get like another Animo unit that'll make other like Animo DPS like a Zhao or my Punchin dude more viable. Or hell, we might have like another option for Kazuha. God. Okay. All right. I lied. That's another character. I want Scaramouche. I want the Wanderer. I'm curious. I want to see what his kit is first. But yeah, I kind of want the Wanderer. I like the Fatui.
Okay.
I'll hit them.
Have you finished
I
saying
have
your
them.
goodbyes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, Candace told everyone to be careful.
Or else.
Yes, she did. But I think my point also bears repeating.
What's that?
Our plan is not child's play.
Uh-huh.
We won't be able to achieve anything if we're simply careful.
Okay.
We must go beyond that and fully commit ourselves to it.
So basically throwing everything that Candace just said out the window. You do realize you got some explaining to do if Witch finds out, right? You know we got some explaining to do. Hey, I'll hit them. If anything bad happens, I'm blaming you. I'm pointing directly to you when Mama Candace comes pointing the finger. I'm not getting slapped or spanked or anything like that. Unless you're into that type of thing, no judgment here.
I hope this is clear to you.
Yes. Very much so. I understand and accept.
Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boost our morale right now?
Really? This is Al Hatham here. You honestly believe that is... You honestly don't know Al Hatham all that
Didn't
well.
we already do that during the meeting?
I guess
You
so.
can never have enough words of encouragement.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation.
I'm still convinced that Al Hatham is a robot. Like he's like a puppet similar to like what's her face? Catherine? Yeah, Catherine. I think. Whoever runs the Hunters Guild. Catherine, yes.
We
Catherine.
all have our jobs to do after all.
Yes.
It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics while others will fight on the front lines.
That makes sense, I guess.
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
He's not.
Of course. Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar.
With a sword, and
But
you
the
can fight.
advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer place and offer my strategic insight.
Al Hatham's like the equivalent to the dude that you see in the truck during like a freaking bank heist that's like hacking into the figure. I'm in. If somebody doesn't make that already, I will. God damn it.
Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
And Al Hatham's just like, yeah, fuck that shit.
Well, being a scholar is also a high-risk occupation.
You're not wrong.
You are a scholar.
Yeah, like, especially have like forbidden knowledge that's like turning you into like freaking monsters.
I'm not like the rest of them.
Oh.
Even among members of the same species, some will exhibit far more potential than others.
And what species are you? Are you a human?
Right.
Are you a human? I feel like you're still a robot.
Those mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
I mean,
all intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools.
I mean,
I'll take that as a compliment.
I mean, you know, as they say, when you don't understand something, you typically fear it.
That reminds me.
Uh-oh.
Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins?
Yes!
It mentioned forbidden
Sorry,
knowledge.
the second answer. Sorry, I don't remember it anymore. The Red King, right?
You have a good memory.
Yeah, the Red King.
Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane, but this fact has never been shared with the public.
Nope.
Even I, who has worked in the academia for some time, was never once informed of this.
Yeah, it seems like a bit of a bad thing to not say because, you know, forbidden knowledge. But then again, considering who's in charge of the academia right now, it's not surprising.
I think those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge.
I'm pretty sure that's the case.
But the academia has always held a different view. They have always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals.
Yeah, like divine knowledge and connecting to the overwhelming hatred and will of a freaking soon-to-be god, if he's not a god already. Actually, no way, he probably is a god
Come
already.
to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge,
Fair.
and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction.
I mean, that's also fair, viable as well, that's
The
fair.
Withering, Elazar, and the Sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
Yeah, it's definitely possible.
But Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering in the sandstorms.
That's what I thought too.
At least, that's what Tainari told us.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Could it be that?
Ah,
Yes?
you've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
Oh! Got it. That makes sense.
But if that's the case, what should we do? This is huge.
Yeah, we should probably tell the Heat about this as ASAP.
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
She said the key to saving Iman's soul is contained within the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Kushavada. Yep.
You mean it's related to the scene you saw when you passed out in the Avidia forest? That whole the world forget me thing?
Oh, okay. Okay, that actually makes a little bit more sense. So, if what I'm understanding is correct, basically the knowledge that the Greater Lord knows after her passing is probably what's corrupting the tree. And for the tree to be cleansed, everybody has to kind of move on from the Greater Lord. That's why she wants to be forgotten.
In
Makes
that
sense.
case, it's imperative that we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Only by working with her to save Irminsul can we completely resolve the problems Sumeru currently faces.
Yeah, so we have an adorable Dendro child that we have to go and save. Well, okay, not the god child, the being child. I guess she's not really a child per se. She's very small. The small Dendro being that isn't the god. We gotta go save her. She's sick.
To make sure we're still on track, I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory work.
Okay.
going?
Yeah, we're
To an
going.
Eremite base.
Ooh. Oh, base time. Where we going? Oh, okay, we're not going too far. Actually, guys, give me like 5 minutes or so. I actually want to go and grab a little bit more food and then like put it away and things, and then we'll continue more on with the story afterwards. So if you guys want to go and stretch, get some drinks, all that type of stuff. If you want to do your own rolls for the Hida, if you're playing Genshin, go ahead and do that too. But then I'll BRB. Okie dokie. Sorry about that. Thank you for waiting. Just making sure everything's good. Volume there's check. We're good. All right. And back online. Neat. All right. Hopefully, if you guys were able to get some food or snacks or whatever you needed to do, maybe if you did some gacha rolls as well, that's awesome. And yeah, let's continue on. And don't think I don't see you, hyperstasis. Oh, what the fuck? I love how I zoomed there. I will be very into it with that hypostasis. Not right now though. We got a base to get to. So yeah, key thing is just getting Nahida out from being locked up. She's essentially been, like, funny enough, Nahida's been contacting us using her power through the abilities of dreams. And since she can't necessarily... Oh yeah, we're gonna do this real quick. Hi, friend. Hi, friend.
Into the wind.
Pop. Oh,
You can't run!
there we go. And down.
Falling leaves.
Freeze.
A storm might.
Allow me!
Freeze and more.
Take flight!
Oh, God.
Thinkable!
Stop it. There we go.
Kamisato art!
Ooh, there we go. And you're dead now. Screw you. I'm very much a fan of my freeze team. I mean, let's put it this way. I'm not surprised that I decided to go with freeze anyway, considering that these are literally my elements. Ice and lightning. That's my magic speciality. Oh, you're up there. Okay. Gotta go climb. Whee! Oh. Did we supposed to... Who are we talking to? Where are we sitting? Oh, a little further up. Okay, where are we sitting? There we go. Oh, right, the two people we kidnapped.
You made it.
Yeah, me. What's up?
What are they doing here?
They're helping, I imagine.
I gave them some technical work to do.
Yeah, it's better than them being, beaten to death by Sino.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
Yes, with no Sino. I literally have him on speed dial, though. Don't try anything.
How's the work going?
Yeah, what are you looking at? Oh, right, the helmet.
Ah, yes. We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Aren't those devices for can knowledge extraction?
Yeah.
What are you doing with those?
Yeah, what's the
Look
deal?
here.
Knowledge?
More can knowledge? Are you going to put more weird stuff into his head again?
I hope so. Please inject knowledge into my brain hole.
What's that look on your
needs
face?
it.
Are you scared?
I am smooth brain. maybe he'll give me some riches. Maybe using all that helmet will give me my brain some riches.
Paimon's a little scared, but very, very furious.
Beware the fury of the Paimon. I swear to God, if we find out that Paimon is like the freaking unknown god at the very beginning of the game, I'm gonna scream. I'm literally gonna scream. I mean, it's kind of obvious that it's really setting up for it, but who knows?
That's an interesting response.
Why do you say that?
Anyway, we're not going to use this just yet.
Okay, where are we
As I
use it for to
mentioned
begin
during
with?
the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The academia should also have their own copy. And according to the plan we just came up with,
Right.
Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule.
Okay, what do you want me to do? You want me to, dance or something?
Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Well, I may lack in faith, I make up with my actions. Those are good words, I like that. Yes, I do.
Good.
We will.
Conviction is the most important part of all of this.
Oh, we will definitely save the
Now.
child.
Please get ready and put on this device.
I've already...
You want us to record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
We literally... I was like, wait a minute. Actually, I'm so convinced that we can go ahead and get her. See, look, I've already pulled her, and then you just pull your pocket and just pulled out the heat. It's like, wait, how'd you get? Wait, where'd she come from? I'm like, threw some Primo Gems into a... I just threw some Primo Gems into the sky, and then she just popped out. Are you surprised? Is that how this things work around here? I just wish really hard. Goodness Lord, could you imagine? Just the time shenanigans. I know that for the most part, you're just playing as other characters, but it's really just the Traveler technically canonically doing all the work. I just find it hilarious, like, in just some universe, you just pull the character that you haven't met yet in the story, or maybe in this case, she's trapped in some dream dimension. So, yeah, she's right here. Mission accomplished. Oh my god, that's awesome. Also, we're putting Conviction into a knowledge capsule? Okay, why?
Yes.
But why though?
Paimon is still really worried.
But why though?
I understand. But trust me, Paimon, this is something we have to do.
Okay.
It's best if you can do as I say.
I feel like there's a
Because
Chekhov's gun in the making.
to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first.
Okay.
Although it may feel like a trick, self-encouragement may be the most important tool we have.
Okay.
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
I definitely feel like this is going to be a Chekhov's gun situation. Like, this is going to come up in the battle with Scaramouche.
Imagine this.
Yes?
We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Okay.
As a result, we have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape.
Ooh, yeah, that's
Everything
true.
went without a hitch, and everyone recognizes and praises our achievements.
Okay, sure. Okay.
Now, open your eyes.
Yes. All right. They're open.
Here.
Yes.
What's this?
Knowledge capsule? Empty knowledge capsule?
Read it out loud.
Oh, sure. Some stirring words have been written on the note. Although you don't quite understand the purpose of this recording, you still follow after
It's done.
Oh. What a fascinating experience. What happened?
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's just a recording. There should be no negative effects.
Okay.
What was the point of doing this? Paimon doesn't get it.
Chekhov's gun. We're putting on the wall
And
for
that's
later.
perfectly fine. In any case, these capsules aren't meant to be used by you.
Okay.
What do you mean?
What's your plan?
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha. You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha transmits to them is nothing short of absolute truth.
Oh.
Imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day you were born, and this device has always supported you during times of need.
Okay.
After all that time, what do you think you'd become?
A fool? A machine?
Both? A pancake.
A slave to orders.
So a pancake.
And that's why rules are so important.
Literal
In addition,
pancake.
those who understand the rules can delineate boundaries and identify gray areas.
But why would you need to identify the gray areas?
Gray areas are
You
important.
could say that those kinds of ambiguous
Checks
zones
and
can be
balances.
very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
One might even say they're advantageous in the right hands.
Uh-oh. We're gonna
Things
exploit
you're
the system.
interested in are really out there. Are all Sumeru scholars like this?
I don't know. I love the Traveler's
Anyway,
reactions.
that's enough chit-chat.
I love the Traveler's reactions.
I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects. You can head to Caravan Rebot and start preparing for the next step.
What's the next step? What are we doing? Where are we going?
Small projects?
Yeah, what do you have them do?
We're going to tinker with the Akasha terminal and make a few modifications.
We're gonna break it, aren't we? I think we're gonna break it. Oh, we're gonna meet Sino on literally like the half. Oh, we're just back here. Neat. All right, Sino. I find you. I better not find any dead bodies near
There's a
you.
pleasant breeze and glorious
Where the
sunshine.
glove? Oh, hey, look, there's a body. It doesn't look dead, so I think we're good.
I thought we agreed on a plan.
Oh,
How
here we
can you
go.
go back on your word?
I take that back. There's about to be a
The
dead body.
plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties. I've given it a lot of thought. And in the end, I still can't agree to it.
What's the
But
what are
it's
you
still
doing?
the best plan we have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture. and recognize the innate advantages of our plan.
Yeah, I love the fact that they
I
won't
did.
tell us this plan.
And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages. Alhatham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Are we ever gonna get to know what this plan is until the
Why are you
last
guys
minute?
arguing?
Please?
My friend,
Can I know?
you're just in time.
Hey, Ramen.
Why don't
Ramen?
you help me persuade Simon?
Ramen.
He's turned against our plan.
We
Oh.
agreed to work out a plan at the meeting.
Yep.
As mercenaries, you're familiar with the local environment, so you'll take care of the specifics. But then, you went to Alhatham for suggestions.
It makes sense that he'd do
Had
that.
I known Alhatham would give you those kinds of suggestions, I would not have agreed to the plan.
So we need to keep Sato in
Look,
the
you
dark for
already
right now.
know
He's
that
being
we're
a
all on
spoiled
the
sport.
same side here, don't you?
Yeah.
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices if they deem the situation to be sufficiently dire.
Wow. I mean, you're not
Sorry.
wrong, but wow.
But as things stand, I can't accept your principles.
Just putting trust in these people. Jeez, my dude. Do you need to
Seems
smack
you
you?
really do understand the ways of the desert.
Traveler,
guess?
Paimon, this is also something you should know.
Yeah, what's up? What do you think?
Ramon's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Reebok guards in my capacity as a Matra.
Okay.
We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
They get them. Okay, so Trojan. You're on a Trojan horse. All right, I see why. I see why now. That makes sense.
Wait, how can we work with the guards?
Yeah, how's that
Can't
gonna
get
work?
through that wall easily, remember? Caravan Rebot would never let so many unregistered members of the Eremites enter Sumeru City.
Right.
My
but
plan will clear us of any possible suspicion, and also let us enter the city as a big group. There is no better way.
But the risk of you guys getting hurt because you're
That
arrested.
also sounds like something Alhatham told you. Am I right?
Yeah, pretty much. That sounds like an
Doesn't
Alhatham plan.
know how dangerous this plan is?
Oh, extremely, but we're fighting a
Of
god.
course he does. He told me, there is no perfect plan, but this can get the job done.
Yes.
He also said that with the help of
right.
Sino and the Traveler, our chance of success would increase significantly.
Sure.
I never blindly trust anyone, and I've always had a good eye for people. I think he made a number of valid points. It's my own choice to trust you.
If I
There you
make
go.
the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you from getting hurt. But I can't guarantee that kind of discipline from the guards.
I
To
think
make
they'll
the whole thing more convincing, you'll need to resist to some degree. Casualties are inevitable once push comes to shove.
Of course, as it
I'm
goes.
okay with the deaths of enemies. But now that we're allies, I'm against the meaningless loss of our own.
I mean, I think you guys can
Can't
fake
believe
it.
a Matra would actually care about us.
You can fake it, right?
I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you are hard to come by.
Yeah, like literally, who wants
I've
to
always
punch people
treated
in the
my
face?
allies with honesty and respect. They have the right to know important things.
You know
like
what?
this.
Is it just me, or does Sino have like remind me of like Knuckles? Like the sense of honor and things, and just the stubbornness, and just his willing to just like want to just ready to go and fight. Like he reminds me of he's like fucking Knuckles. Oh boy, and Knuckles.
Now you're making this hard for me.
Oh,
Hey, is there something we can do to help?
I can help. I know what I'm doing.
I knew you would say that.
Literally just here. Sino, just trust.
We
Just
can
trust the
help
plan.
fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number of times you'll have to struggle directly with the guards.
Exactly.
That should help at least a little bit.
We should respect the determination of Ramen and his comrades.
Sino, on behalf of my people, I thank you for your kindness. But this is a mission we cannot turn our backs on.
Sure.
We strongly value the lives of our friends, but the goal we are about to achieve is even more important. We have no fear
Yeah,
of
like literally fighting a
casualties,
god.
because we crave the spoils of victory.
Yeah.
So please, lend us your support.
Yeah.
We will show you the determination of us desert dwellers.
Yeah.
Well, now that you've put it that way, I can no longer refuse.
Wow, he's the
But
please.
remember, You need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless.
Okay, Papa Sino, geez.
Candace made it very clear that we can only achieve our goals if we can ensure our safety.
Yours is as bad as
Since
Candace.
you and I
Come
both
on.
recognize the significance of this operation, there should be no more animosity between the followers of the Dendro Archon and those of King Deshret. Everyone's life is equally important.
Agreed. Yes.
Okay, you have a deal. Let's do this for our shared dream.
Yes. Can we go kick a god now?
The guards should be stationed in the courtyard nearby.
Okay.
You can find them there.
Neat. Good to know. Moving along. Moving on. Oh, Jesus. I don't know what was just happening there. That was weird. Boo. Oh, god damn it. Stop talking about your Scarlet King. I swear to God, every time I heard things about the Scarlet King, it was just like, oh god. Like I don't think you want the Scarlet King to come back. This Scarlet King that's a bad Scarlet King of the one I'm thinking of. Of the 001 variety, of the SCP variety. We do
Guards.
not want the Scarlet King.
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
Hey, there we go.
Keep your voice down.
Ooh.
This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. According to the Academia's Guide and Regulations on Secret Operations, I have the right to ask for the cooperation of Caravan Rebot.
Nice.
Ah, of course. Mahamatra
They know
Sino's
nothing.
order is the Academia's order. Just let us know what you need.
Yeah, just follow
But
us.
who exactly are you planning to arrest, and how many people are you expecting? Depending on the scale of this operation, we may need to report it to our superiors.
Secret, hush,
They're a
hush.
squad of Eremites whose number is comparable to Ain El Akmar in Port Ormos. They're involved in the theft and resale of supplies from the Academia.
Makes sense.
As many as Ain al-Ahmar. This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it secret.
And I suggest that
Keep
you
it safe.
report this to your superiors as soon as possible. And treat it as a top priority desert
Oh,
operation.
we want them to think
I will
that.
need personnel.
Well, let's hopefully they don't talk
Got
about to the
Please wait a moment.
Academia.
I'll contact them immediately.
Hopefully they don't talk to the Academia directly, otherwise we're fucked. You look so commanding when you were working. Freaking Knuckles.
Because this is work.
I mean, it is working, not right. You're much more friendly to us.
Because I trust you.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you,
I
Blishtar.
can't believe you're still in the mood to chat.
Not like Blishtar.
This whole thing has Paimon scared stiff. Aren't you even a little worried?
Yeah, it'll be
What
fine.
if these guards already know that you have betrayed the Academia and are no longer their General Mahamatra?
Yeah, we'll get to that point.
Even if that
We'll get to
guard
that
doesn't
bridge.
know, their superiors might, right?
No, we'll get to that bridge. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
We discussed this, remember?
Yeah, it'll be fun. What
The
happens?
Caravan Rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry, the guards there shouldn't know that Sino has stepped down.
Oh, we actually get to see the plan now.
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matra still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been covering up the matter.
Fair enough.
Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan. If something were to happen to the General Mahamatra, it's bound to attract a lot of unwanted attention.
Considering how
No
high
matter
ranked
how
he
you
is,
look
then
at
yeah.
it, they don't seem interested in sharing the news of Sino's departure.
Makes sense.
A reasonable inference. I agree.
So we're gonna.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
Yeah, that's true.
The
Will it?
Akasha is still in operation, so I must remain on high alert.
Do you have an Akasha on you?
Actually, considering the power of the Akasha, it's quite strange that it hasn't already tried to interfere with my actions.
What's that weird?
I've
you know,
given that a lot of thought.
supercomputer.
For now, I don't think you'll need to worry.
Why is that?
If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha.
Right.
It even gave that information to those who kidnapped the village keepers.
Right.
But things like that never happened again after we met up with the Traveler.
So maybe they have
That's
a limited
true.
range?
But why?
Maybe Akasha has a limited range?
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
Right.
That's true, but the key to this question is, How well can the Akasha make predictions about a person?
Writing an algorithm?
Haven't you ever thought about it?
No.
Just how can it do this in the first place?
Yeah, that's true. How?
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
The academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through logic.
Right.
By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model.
Makes sense.
However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, can everyone truly be considered logical at all times?
Nope.
Emotions are part of our behavioral logic. But can you guarantee that every experience of the same joy or pain would be equally intense?
No.
How can our feelings and opinions be predictable down to the letter in every single instance?
It's impossible, so the Akasha it's not 100%
Sino,
accurate.
in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence of another person who could sway you or your thoughts, the Akasha could produce predictions that were similar to your real-life behavioral principles.
Right.
Decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out.
But now they're working in a
But
group.
now, you've joined a team. And I believe the Akasha hasn't yet figured out the full composition of it.
So essentially, the Akasha is running an algorithm to be able to essentially predict what somebody's going to do based on what they know about the person. However, now we're kind of in a state where us teaming up is completely throwing the Akashas and the algorithm out the window. So now it has to repredict, and in that time, it can't give any data on it. So we're kind of in a very sensitive window. So we got to figure this. We got to do this quickly, otherwise the Akasha will be able to figure out what we've done, tell the higher ups, and then stop us.
Our thoughts and logic have
At
intermingled
least that's what I think.
and weaved themselves together to become a complicated, chaotic mess. Any one of us could potentially disagree with another.
Very true.
The Akasha lacks data on these interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based on your decisions in the past. After all, there's probably a limit to just how much we can be modeled or controlled by data.
Oh, sure. So it's not perfect.
In my opinion, you're probably safe for now.
Yeah, we're in a window.
Makes sense to me. I agree. The Akasha is not alive, and I don't think we can be completely controlled by something without a mind of its own.
Give it time.
Is that so?
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate. And people will not be forever trapped by the past.
Well, lack of trying from the freaking
I'm
academia.
so glad that this is settled.
Yeah, right? So we're gonna
Next
get
time,
tidbits.
pay attention during our
So we're gonna get
meetings.
tidbits here and there.
Will do.
I'm confident we can do this.
Just remember to stay vigilant.
I make no problems with that.
Footsteps.
What's up?
General Mahamatra.
Hey.
We were not expecting your presence here.
Hey, what's up, my dude?
I'm the security officer of the Grand Deshret Desert District. My name is Luxembarbo.
Luxembarbo, what a name.
This is my assistant, the Traveler. He will be working with me. The construct next to him is for his work.
Beep. Construct. Beep.
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as bright as the sun. And is this the latest technology from the academia?
Piebot's a construct. I swear, if that's a smoking gun that they're gonna put in the back burner, we find out that she is a construct, I'm gonna scream too. I'm gonna scream a lot about Piebot later on. She's not just emergency food, you know.
Have you made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to your subordinate?
Yes, please.
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have our full cooperation. To be perfectly honest, I've always longed to go on a mission with someone as well known as yourself.
Oh, I appreciate that.
There's no need for flattery.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, they have no idea.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will carry out the operation there.
Understood.
All right. Let's do it.
Map.
Map, please.
Hurry, bring the map.
And the map, on the map, on the map, on the map, on the map. The guard immediately bring over the map. Sendo circles the location
In
of the
2
operation.
days, we will engage Ramon's air mine.
2 days. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Hello. Ah, darn it. Oh, the internet went out.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
God damn it. Internet went out.
How greedy of me.
Just make sure. Alright. I guess we'll just wait to see what happens. I don't know if it's still recording or not. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hello. Hello. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh dear. I don't know why that was there. That was weird.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
Okay, we're gonna have to go back to that cutscene then, I imagine. Okay, we're just gonna wait for the internet to come back on, if it ever comes back on. Can we not? Can I have my internet back, please? 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 Can I have my internet back, please?